It's a hot day. I'm hanging in the sunshine. You should hit me with the splash gun so I cool down. Won't you come on over?
Hey guys, what's up? It's Melanie. Today I thought I'd bring you on a little journey that we had. We have a client who asked us to go up and stay at her cabin so we could redo her kitchen cabinets for her. It was quite an adventure. A few things happened. Hang out with me. Here we go.
I tell you, everybody's standing in a line for the water slide. You can come on over. We can take the roller coaster.
As you can see, I woke up pretty early that morning and decided it was time to start getting set up as the sun came up. Brought tables and we're going to get it all set and ready so we can spray these cabinets. That was the plan. We're going to go back inside, take a look. This cabin is just adorable, and I feel blessed that we were able to stay there to get this job done. This cabin's about 60 years old, and as you can see, it's in really good shape, but you can also see how dark that kitchen is. It really needs a new updated look to get it nice and bright and give it more of a homey feel. First thing we're going to do is get all those cabinet doors off. Did a time lapse here, quite a few of them. Takes a long time to get them all off. And I got all this done before Hamish even woke up.
Everybody's standing in a line for the water slide.
So in painting kitchen cabinets, it's very important that you clean them well. We're going to use a mixture of THP and get these all cleaned off. Then we're going to go back and rinse them with water and wipe them down again.
It's getting kinda crazy up in here. Got that DJ playing music, everybody wants to hear it. It's getting kinda crazy up in here. Everybody wants a ride.
Any dings or little grooves or whatever that you find on the cabinets, it's always a good idea to fill them in with wood filler. You just want to put some down, take your putty knife, smooth it across, get it nice and flush, then we're going to let that dry.
You can come on over. We can take the roller coaster. And you know everybody's looking for.
There's our TSP. We're going to mix that with some warm water, and it's time to clean the inside. Don't forget that. I'm going to clean all that up. Kitchens get really dirty. So this client is clean as a whistle. Let me tell you, we got lucky. But you still will find little things here and there. So no matter how clean you think cabinets are, clean them again. You're going to find something.
It's a hot day.
All right, after you are done cleaning everything, it's time to go back and give everything a good once over with a light sanding pad. We're just giving it like a scuff. We're not actually sanding it down. Of course, those areas where we put wood filler, those need to be sanded more. But everything else just needs a good rough up. Then you need to wipe it down again, make sure there's no residue. Let's go ahead and start with Wiseal's white primer. These are going to be white cabinets, so it makes sense to use white primer. Primer needs to be applied in 2 coats, and we're going to do that with the brush. Primer is very thick, therefore, if I was to put it in a sprayer, I would need to water it down. Well, that might break up the integrity of the primer, so I'm going to go ahead and do 2 coats with the brush.
Surfing on a wave of good feelings. Well, it's just another Friday.
While I was putting on this coat of primer, Hamish ran off to the local little town to get us something to eat for lunch. While he was gone, I ran across something. Oh my goodness. Check this out. Seriously, an injured baby bat. Oh my goodness. He's got something stuck all over him, sap from the tree maybe. I don't know, but he's not doing well. I took a break to try to figure out what to do with this poor little guy. He's just making me so sad. I have to admit that I do not know the proper anatomy of a bat. So looking at him, I can see that all his moving parts work, but you can tell that he's obviously having a really hard time. Is his wing broken? I don't know, guys. What is going on here? On him. I don't know. I'm sorry. I decided to get out a little dish of water, and as you can see, although I'm scaring the holy bejeebers out of him, he does drink it. He laps it up. Therefore, I know that he's thirsty and he's probably hungry. What on earth do baby bats eat? Learning something new here too. What kind of noise is that? I didn't know bats made that noise. Alrighty, back to work. I'm here to do a job. I have to remember that. I didn't want to get stuck on YouTube trying to figure out how to save an injured bat, so I went back inside. Let's prime the inside of the cabinets here. I have them all taped off and the dishes all pushed back. That way I do not have to remove everything from the cabinets. I live in New Mexico. It's pretty dry. We don't get rain too often, but what do you know? This decided to happen. Thank goodness we brought that canopy, but it's only so big. We have all our cabinet doors piled up under there. They have one coat of primer on them right now, and they did get sprinkled on. Oh my goodness, this job is turning into trial and error. We're gonna have to figure this out. Hopefully the rain subsides. Meanwhile, let's go back inside and get the inside done. That we can do. We had to hunker down and move everything underneath our little canopy here. So we're hoping that it's gonna stop, but we don't know. So we're gonna do the best I can with what we have and keep going. Well, what do you know? It did not subside. Now we have tarps and sheets all hung up. Got ourselves all in here. You can see we have sprinkle drops all over our first coat of primer. But trying to use our time wisely, we have 2 coats of primer on the inside, and now we're going to use 1 Hour Enamel in Snow Owl. It's a really beautiful white. You can see that because I used the white primer, it's not going to take as much. 2 coats of this is going to be sufficient. Wise Owl 1 Hour Enamel does not require a top coat. That is a wonderful thing about it. So once we get 2 coats on here, we should be sufficiently covered. It's extremely durable, hard as rock, and it'll be ready to go and well protected for this customer. We just have to keep that rain away. Even sprinkles will ruin an outdoor project. So a little tip when you're hand painting cabinets, you want to take your hand and run it like that along the rim of the cabinet. Make sure that you don't have any runs going over to the other side. Ideally, wear some gloves. It's a better idea. 1 Hour Enamel is kind of hard to get off your hands. We had intentions of spraying these cabinets. That is obviously not going to work with the rain. Every little break in the rain, we run out underneath that canopy and paint what we can. I just wanna go my own way, gonna let the past burn down, 'cause honestly don't wanna be. We did a lot of in and out. It took us 2 days, but we finally got them done. Now it's time to hang them all back up. This was a really fun project and it turned out beautiful. I hope the customer loves it. I'm sure she will. After she gets a new backsplash and a new countertop, this kitchen is going to be beautiful. If you have any questions about 1 Hour Enamel, please let me know. And don't forget, you can find all these products on my website at Windmill Vintage Designs. You guys are awesome. Thank you for watching, and I will see you soon. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you. Remember, only you can make it happen. Thanks for watching.
Playing songs on my guitar. I know I have to be somewhere else to be able to find myself. Shouldn't be so complicated if I listen